Here on Hillbilly Meadows it's always windy, so we thought we'd put up a thing to show off the wind speed there. Might as well have some pretty.
That's an awesome little thing.
Yeah, it is. You're gonna drill the hole out a little bit so it'll fit down in there better. We don't expect it to last very long. We get winds 30 to 60 miles an hour on a regular basis.
Well, it'll last longer now because it's swiveled with the wind.
Yeah. It's pretty.
It's neat, man. I like that.
So recently we put planting some trees. We got a dogwood here, but I think the cold snapped it already. I'm hoping it'll still be okay. And my daffodils, put a screen up around them because right as they first started coming up, the deer started nipping at them. So you can see the tops of some of them been bitten off. But got a bunch of buds now. This little tree right here is a maple tree that we got at the other property. Came up there. We got another one planted up over there, and then we planted two weeping willows. Over here we planted a couple of weeping willows. There's one of them right here, and another one down there, and then we got two bald cypresses planted. We transferred them over from the other property, but so far they haven't started putting anything out, so I'm hoping that they survive. It's so wet through here from all the rain. That's why we put the willows and cypress over here, because this area right here is always wet. Nope, still not seeing anything. But anyway, that's what we've been doing since we're kind of held up on work right now. We got a little bit of trim work that we can do on the outside, but we're still waiting on resolutions from Anderson on the doors. We thought we had everything worked out, and then they decided they wanted to violate the Consumer Review
Protection Act.
Refrain Protection Act of 2016 that says that they can't tell you
Fairness,
can't.
I'm sorry, Consumer Review Fairness Act. It's something they've passed in 2016 that says that you can't have people not do fair and honest reviews of their products or customer service. But Anderson seems to want to keep an old clause that they have that's called a non-disparaging clause, which is
something we never
states, exactly, something that we've never seen, and something that it specifically states in the Consumer Review Fairness Act that you can't do that. It says if you have that clause within your any of your agreements or anything, you need to remove it because it's null and void now. But they actually hired an attorney to actually push it even further. And that's one of the things that explicitly said you can't do that. You can't try to force someone to take down a review of your product. It's a fair and honest review.
Then they come back and said, well, you can keep those videos up, but you can't make any more videos. And again, that's still against the Fairness Act
of the Act.
And
Consumer Review Fairness Act.
Y'all, if y'all have to buy new doors and windows, I strongly suggest don't go Anderson.
It just blows me away how a big corporation like that thinks that they can bully you and push you around and stuff. You know, and it shouldn't be that way. I mean, we are the consumers, and they're actually wanting me to uninstall the doors. And I installed the doors, but they're wanting me to uninstall the doors. They should be the ones that come and uninstall the doors, because if they're worried about, because they said that they want to do a half and half payment, you know, or split payment.
Because they don't know if they can trust us.
They think that I'm not honest enough to take the doors out.
They don't
Well, if you don't think I'm honest enough, come and get the doors.
We're the ones that have been trying to do something with these people for almost 2 years. We put these doors in our house July 2024, and we've been fighting with them ever since for warranty work.
Upon them wanting me to take the doors and windows out, I'm requesting that they do a hold harmless clause, so that way they can't come back and say, well, you did this or you did that, blah, blah, blah. You harmed the doors, you did this. We're going to take this away from you, blah, blah, blah. I said, you know, if I'm taking them out, there's going to be some extent of damage that may happen to the doors. I'm not going to destroy them. I'm not going to do anything. I'm a professional. I'll professionally remove the doors if that's what has to happen. But I want a hold harmless clause, and they won't do that. But if it was them doing it, they would want me to sign a hold harmless clause.
Also, there's no place for us to store them. As you can see, all we have is the house and the little shed, and we can't store them inside the house, because once we put the new doors in, we wouldn't be able to get the old doors out. So we've told them that we would have to leave the doors in inclement weather outside once they're taken out. So we suggest that they come and take them out, or come let us know when they can come, and we'll take them out, and they can come pick them up that day and bring us our money.
Exactly.
No, they keep insisting that they just want to do two payments. Delay. They're just playing games, and I've contacted some of the TV stations. Hopefully they'll do a story on it. We've talked to the Attorney General's office on both Minnesota and Oklahoma, and the Federal Trade Commission for their unfair practices. So anyway, other than that, just been getting ready for gardening and stuff.
A warning to any other company out there, any other door or window company has a non-disparage agreement clause in their contracts. It's null and void. You can't enforce it, because if you do, it's illegal. You can be in trouble with the federal government, and you can be taken to court by the Federal Trade Commission.
As long as the person is being honest and truthful, and not spreading lies, then you have a right to review them. So anyway, here's my little garden area. We got peach tree and 2 apple trees. This is a red crowmy rose, honeysuckle. I have planted some flower seeds up here, but nothing's come up yet. And back there I got potatoes planted. They haven't come up yet either. But yeah, so it looks like some seeds might be coming up now. We bought a couple of more rose bushes that we're going to plant. But I think I'm going to put them in pots and put them up by the house. And then we bought a grapevine that we'll plant. And we'll make sure that it's not going to freeze anymore before we plant those outside. That grapevine outside. But yeah, that's about it. Just a little walk around. That's where we're at right now.
I think I'll stay up there, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
I have to make sure that line's back up with that top there before I put it down. Like that. I'll go up there and through that one and work the ones down. It's a little proud, so
Making clouds.
maybe it'll be okay. What do you think?
Yeah, it'll all be all right. So the corners back on this end's pretty finished, ain't it?
What's that?
The corners back on this end's pretty finished.
Yeah.
Except for the skirting. Sweet.
Now I just got to make the rest of it look.
Now we just got a corner there, and a corner there, and a corner there.
Yeah.
Still got to finish this wall. We can't do that until the new windows are
You
in.
got the screw.
I got some. Hopefully we'll be back out here tomorrow.
That looks about the right, doesn't it?
Yeah, that looks good. We'll be back out here tomorrow. Hopefully it'll start some more of the cedar on the front, or the other 2 panels on the front we need to replace. Thanks for stopping by. Like, subscribe, share. Went and got some more gravel to add to the road right here because it's low in that spot. We'll put his new bumper on his truck a couple months ago, and some of the bolts fell out as we were on the way home and started dragging the trailer, so he's working on that now. So he was able to get the trailer back on business. So he's up there now. He's spreading out the gravel up there by the pig pen. It's really, really low up there. And got another load for down here. Another low spot. We're expecting a week of rain starting Saturday night, so we want to get that fixed before it happens. This is a little original property that we're still staying in until we get the other house finished. We still got to keep maintenance on it too. Welcome back to Hillbilly Meadows Homestead. Out here today, I ordered some raised bed planting boxes, and we'll come out here and going to get them set up. I'll show you how that goes. So this is what it looks like in the box. This is what they look like when they're finished. Well, not completely finished. They still got a liner that I got to put in them. But I want to get some water seal stuff and seal them up before I put the liner in. I got 2. They're 4 foot long. And I think 32 inches high. But that's what they look like. And I get the liner in, pick up some potting soil, and get my seeds planted. I forgot to videotape, but
Yeah, we just took bottles and cut the bottom off. And made like little caps and just heated the bottles, and they shrink to the
give it a little bit of protection against water.
Rotting out.
Maybe keep it from rotting for at least 1 year. Oh,
Works really well.
worked well, yeah. You know, I'm about to turn 66 next month. How old are you, Gilbert?
6'7".